my beautiful people, thank you for joining me, and today we are going to do cornrows, the ponytail cornrows. These are more like Ghana lines, and I'm going to show you step by step how I do mine without using gel. But first, let's straighten out our hair and then we will get started out later. So I just used a leave-in. Use a leave-in of your choice to treat your hair and then straighten it out a bit so that it can give you that easy work and to maneuver through. So keep tuned in to your number one channel where you get to learn. This is actually a learning channel where I get to show you what I know, and if you have anything you want to see, just comment below. I will try my best to just try and upload it for you, and in that way you'll be helping me and I'll be helping you back, boo. And I just wanted to thank you for your support, for being there for me. Thank you for showing me some love, and I love you back. And in case you're wondering, how do I join this family? Just go down below. It's so easy. You will see our red word written is subscribe. There is where you go and just tap the subscription button and you will be in. And then you can go and turn on your notification bell so that you can get updates anytime I upload a new video. And let's keep supporting each other. Thank you, and let's just go straight to the video. I'm just going to divide the hair and find my spot at the center, and that's how I divide my hair when I want to do this ponytail. They are going to be big cornrows. I'm not going to make them small. Just want us to go fast on this one, and there I go. That's how I do my middle part, to just make some few braids so that my pony will have that fuller look. So first, let's start with some braids and then we will go and I'll show you how to do our cornrows. So guys, that's how our lines are going to look like. That's our cornrow, and remember we are doing them without gel. So I'm just going to finish the small one. We are going to go with the big and the small, big and small. That's the sequence we are going to use. So guys, let's start off, and first we are going to make a clean line. Ensure that you're making a straight and a clean line. That way it's going to be easy to just work with the hair you want to cornrow. These are more like Ghana braid. We just add like any other Ghana braid, but I'm going to show you how to do that without using anything, any gel. So I'll make my clean line there. And that's how it's going to look. As you can see, it's clean. And we are going to start off. I usually start with hair first before I start adding. So I'm going to begin doing my cornrows with the hair first, and then I'll go just up a few inches, and then I will start adding. And I'm going slow on this one so that you can see what I'm doing. Just be keen. So there you go. You are going to make 3 strands, and then you go adding as you go up. You add, that's how I add. And mine is the inside. I add from the inside. I do not add from the outside, because the inside stays more, it stays longer. I don't know why, but it stays a bit more longer than when I add from the outside. So that's how I add. And you add smaller braids as you go. Do not just start adding bigger braids. Start with a little, very small braid when you're adding, so that it doesn't create a knot. You want your line to be all smooth, so you keep adding smaller by smaller and until you finish up, and it's just going to come out right. And if you like this method, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and you can also share to friends, and in that way you'll be helping this video reach to many people. So let's keep adding our braid as we go up. You add your braid, and it usually goes to 2 strands, and the one is left. So you keep adding as you alternate. Imagine how easy that is. You can do it. Sometimes it's good to try. You never know. It might actually come out even perfect. So that's how I do my cornrows without using gel. And I hope that you are learning on this one. And keep tuned in, because at the end I'm also going to show you how you can lift up your ponytail. I'm going to show you how you can, give it that edgy look. So at the end, you just finish like any other braid, and you make sure that you are tucking in your hair so that it doesn't show, especially if you're using a braid that is not of the same color of your hair. Just make sure that you tuck in. And if you want to know how to do braids, you can check below. I have left a link below. You can click and see how you can do your braids. The link has 3 methods. You can choose either which one you can work with. And earlier on, you remember we started off with doing a blow dry. You can also check a link below how to do your blow dry step by step without breaking your hair. You can check out the link on my description box. So let's also watch how you can do your small cornrow. The process also applies here. Make a straight and a clean line. That's the first thing you have to do when you're starting a line. Just make sure that it's straightened out, and then you can begin. Then I'm going to show you. For this one, I'm not going to add any braid. We are just going to go with the hair alone. For this one is a little bit easier because you're working on hair without adding any braid. You can start off, especially if you're training, you can start off with first knowing how to work on hair alone. It's going to be easier when you want to transition to do Ghana braids. And especially if you know how to do a line, Ghana is going to be easier for you then. But if you're training, I suggest that you start working with hair alone cornrows, and then you will transition. It's going to be easier to transition to doing your Ghana braids. Well, that's how I started doing it from my side. You can also comment below how it's, or if you're just beginning. So on this side, I'm going to also do a small one, just like the other side. They have to look the same. And I'm going to take my video here a little bit faster so that we don't waste a lot of time. I hope that you have learned something and that you're going to try. Just post how it came out if you tried. Comment, we laugh and we cry together on this one. I also started on a rough note. I did not just begin and it was boom good. No, I started off, mine was actually, I laughed. But that wasn't the end. I kept trying until I was good. And I still feel that I'm not yet there, but I'm still going. You can also start off. It doesn't just come out right, especially if you're just beginning and you're training. It takes time. My advice to you is just do not give up. Just keep going. And soon, before you know it, you're going to be a pro on this one. It takes time. Well, as they say, good things do not come easy. So you keep going, you keep doing, and that's how it looks. And now I'm going to show you how to lift up your pony. You don't want it to lie flat at the top. So let's move on. I'll show you how to do that. For this one, you're going to require a needle and a yarn. And first, you are going to start to tie from the bottom. And then later on, you're going to go up